Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul, art, yeah, soul, art and soul, art, soul, art and soul.
Hello and welcome to Art and Soul. Today we're going to be exploring aquariums, Veronica's aquariums to be exact. So how about you join me, take a ride with me? Let's go. So we're here at the location of Veronica's aquarium. We're going to talk to Cecil and what it takes to build an aquarium and also how to maintain it. Don't go anywhere. This is Art and Soul. Let's go.
Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul. Art, yeah, soul, art and soul, art, soul, art and soul.
My name is Cecil Bekoe. I am the managing director of Veronica's Aquariums. Veronica's Aquariums was started by my mother, Veronica Bekoe, back in 2004. Our first shop opened at Osu, but at that time I did not live in Ghana. I was in London then. I came back in 2006 and took over operations. We moved our shop from Osu to Labadi in 2008, and we've been operating in Labadi since then. So yeah, she started Veronica's Aquariums. I think she had her interest of fish from back in the 90s, where my father worked at Diamond House. You see, at Diamond House they have a moat here around the building, and I think they had tilapia in there. I think they still do, and I think that's where she developed the love and idea for fish and aquariums. We also used to go there, so I saw the fish as well. So it somehow implanted itself in my mind. So as I grew, I appreciated fish and aquariums better. But of course, I was a kid then, and she really hadn't started the business then as well, because she started in 2004. It was of interest to me, but I wasn't here, as I said. So when I came back, I started researching, learning, because I knew eventually I would take over anyways. So, but my challenge was there were other players in the industry, and there wasn't anywhere you could go to be taught. So I started experimenting myself. I started with the base, the cabinet construction. So I'm not a carpenter, so I got a carpenter, did one for me. I didn't like it. One thing I noticed was, you see, the finished product is never aesthetically pleasing. It looks rough and it looks unfinished. So I would have them do one cabinet over and over and over again till I saw what was in my head. But then I realized that everybody was making wooden cabinets. So how could we be different? At that time, I had a sprayer friend of mine. He does body works on cars stuff, so he's called Yao. He's still my friend. Yao did that. So I spoke to him, showed him the cabinet. Then he goes, but this is a cabinet. We can't do anything with it. I said, no, Yao, wait. We can. So let's see what to do. So I told him that I needed this to look foreign. I don't want anybody to see the finished product and think it was made here. So then we started the process. He did several till I got what I wanted. And eventually we can make stuff like what you're seeing here. Because if there's a foreign product and there's a Ghanaian-made product, you would immediately see the difference in quality, aesthetics, structural integrity. You would realize that either machines or time was taken to make the foreign one, and not so with the Ghanaian-made one. So what I wanted to create was something of international standard, acceptable by everyone, a certain standard. So if I put mine against a foreign one, no one could really tell that it was made in Ghana. So that is what it is. It doesn't matter which country you come from, there's an acceptable standard, and I needed to get there for our aquariums as well. So I achieved what we needed to achieve with the cabinets, but I still could not build the glasswork. So one time, I asked a friend to build one for me, and I watched. And that was it. But you should see the first aquarium I built. Oh my God. Terrible, terrible. I mean, glue everywhere, siliconed inside and outside. Tested it. Funny, it didn't leak, but I couldn't sell it. No, yeah, so, but the thing is, you see, in everything you do, you must realize that the priorities of creation and quality have to come into play. But you only get better as you build more and more and more. The quality improves. So after building that, I didn't give up. I didn't. Because at the end of the day, there's nobody ready to help. And I knew where I wanted to get the company. So I carried on, built one after the other, and I'm here now. A lot of people and my friends I don't even think they know I build the glass myself. All over the world, there are Ghanaians doing amazing things. We're exceptional people. But you have to have a certain mindset and a certain vision to get to a certain level. And when even you get to that level, you realize that there's more to do. But it's all driven by not being afraid, taking risks, because at the end of the day, the risks give you opportunities to grow, to be more creative, to have more compassion on yourself as well when things don't go right. So yeah, challenges will come, but you have to face them to reach greater heights. If you don't do these things, you do not evolve. And everything really is about evolution. You cannot stay the same. You constantly have to evolve. So I'm all for continual improvement. So I always challenge myself. These guys here, they could live my years between, well, it depends on the species. Some live just 2 years, 5 years. Maximum, I know about 45 years, 45 human years.
Wow.
So lifetime investment, you know, and they become your companions. The customers, if you ask me to tell you about a fish, trust me, it's scientifically limited to what I would know about the fish. But our customers know more about their fish than I do, because they live with them. They could tell me things they do in the morning, afternoon, evening, how they behave, which ones are friends and which ones are not.
Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul, art, yeah, soul, art and soul, art, soul, art and soul.
These yellow ones are called mollies, the yellow fish.
Mm-hmm.
These smaller ones are called guppies. These two behave like mammals. They give birth to live fish. So no egg-laying business. They just give birth
So
to
the
live
fish
fish.
just comes out,
It just comes out.
all whole and
Yes,
gills, everything.
everything ready. They just come out.
Are these baby fish or these are their size? These are adult size.
Adult size about there. They grow just about an inch and a half. They don't grow big. Yeah, some have limited sizes. Yeah, so they give birth to live fish. That is a koi goldfish. They lay eggs, and the male fertilizes the eggs, and it hatches to fingerlings.
So the procreation process just happens in front of all of them. Like if there's no privacy.
Sometimes there is.
Like they go behind a rock.
Yeah.
Wow.
They go and do this
They're smart.
stuff. Yes, and the kois that can grow half the length of this tank.
Really?
Yes, they grow really big and fast, just like John there.
So okay, there's
Yeah.
John. There's our friend. So John is a shark,
Yes, an iridescent shark.
and he will grow.
Yeah, he will grow.
And so is he like? Has he eaten any of them yet?
No. It's quite calm.
Yeah, that don't sound convinced.
True. It's extremely calm. Extremely calm. But sometimes it panics and swims all over the place in great speed.
Is he lonely because he doesn't have any of his kind in there?
Yeah, he could be, but he's all right. John is all right.
Does he have a girlfriend?
No, he used to.
What?
He used to.
What? Did he eat her?
No, I sold her.
You. Yeah, I don't think he's happy with you at the
No,
moment.
he's not.
He does look sad.
No, he's not. So,
You
yeah.
sold his girlfriend.
Yes, I did.
Did the client want that particular fish?
Yes, look at John. Who wouldn't want a type of John? I mean, it's lovely. You should see it big. Oh
Okay,
my
so
God. Yes.
so his girlfriend was the same species.
Yes, the same. The
Oh,
same.
John.
Yes.
You'll be
But-
okay.
Yeah, but there's an albino version of John, pink. It's called iridescent albino fish.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, and then so you were telling me something off camera that fish can get eaten inside this aquarium.
Yes, they can. The guppies are not, well, if you can see, there are baby guppies in there. And the bigger fish can just swallow them.
But wait, where's the mum? Wouldn't the mum defend? Where the dad? Look, I'm picturing. Sorry,
I mean, they could try, but they could win or lose.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm trying to like equate the way fishes act to how humans do, but we can't do that.
Well, no, not really. I mean, the thing is, they're in there together. It's like they're friends, but don't be too small or don't get sick. Once those two occur, the rest become predators.
Oh man.
Yeah, so they're gonna eat you up.
all this happening in an aquarium? This is supposed to be a place of safety, tranquil. Look at the beautiful
Yes,
scenery.
exactly. Now, the thing is, because this is in the shop, I can afford to do this. But when we sell an aquarium, we put in community fish.
Wow.
Fish that can live together.
Okay.
So everybody is safe. Because if I were to sell an aquarium to you, I wouldn't put guppies in. Others could ask for it because that's their excitement level. But with you, I think it will cause you stress. And aquariums are supposed to relieve stress, not cause stress.
Right.
So I will give you fish that can live together and will be friends.
All right. So first of all, I want to say that your aquariums, I mean, the environments are really, really nice. It seems things seem very strategically placed. There's not so much going on, but it's very aesthetically pleasing.
Thank you.
So let us know what we have.
Well, hey, I call them guys. So who? Yeah.
Yeah, who?
That is a ranchu, yeah.
Okay.
You notice its fantail. It swims more through that, by that, than the others. The others use the tails and the fins.
Okay.
They cruise differently than the ranchus, and these are tuntus as well. They swim similar to that. That is called a sarasa goldfish.
Sarasa.
Yes.
This one there.
That is a molly.
Okay, that's a molly.
The mollies are in there as well.
Where's the sarasa?
The
It's
white one at the
like-
back. It's called an algae eater.
Wow.
Yes. Its real name is Plecostomas, but it's an algae eater. So it goes from one place to place. The gravels, the rocks, the plants, the screen, the filter. See the other one? It's cleaning the filter.
So you put a couple in every tank?
Yes. So
Every aquarium?
all they do is clean. 24 hours.
Good on you guys.
They are workers. 24 hours. So now, that is gourami. That gourami was in here with that other one.
But they didn't get along.
I'll tell you.
Oh.
Both were in there, but this guy was always behind the filter.
Okay.
I thought it was sick, so I monitored this for a while. But then it occurred to me that maybe there's something, they're not gelling. The moment I put this guy in here, swims just like this guy.
Industry beef.
Yes, so it was intimidated by the other. That's why I was always hiding behind the filter. So they also have feeders.
So you have bullies in an aquarium.
You have bullies in aquariums as well, although they're of the same species.
Isn't that like hating on your own kind?
Well, we do it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay. So
they do it.
I love. Look at these. What are these flower things?
They're glow in the dark plastic decor
Oh, wow.
plants. Yeah, so when you switch the light off, it glows in the dark for a while, and yeah, finally goes off. But yeah, it's part of the decor, and you can. The thing with the tanks as well is you can buy this as is interior decor, or you can make suggestions. Once we can incorporate it, we do it for you.
Nice.
Yeah, so it becomes yours.
So typically, how long does it take to make one aquarium?
It depends on the size,
Okay.
but minimum 10 days.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, 10 days I can deliver that to you.
Nice.
That 14 days.
Okay.
That about a month and a half
Okay. So
because of the finishing.
finishing. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Different finishing.
yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah,
Excellent. Great job.
yeah. These guys, yeah, they're cichlids.
They're sick.
Cichlids.
Oh, I thought you meant like they were like
No, they're not
we
sick.
bundled them all together because they're not okay.
They're called cichlids.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously of different colors. They're from the tilapia family.
But you still can't eat them. Not
These
advisable.
guys, yeah, not advisable. But I'm sure the regions they're from, they can.
Okay.
Yeah. But not advisable. They are aggressive.
I can say rude.
If I put 3 of these in any of these tanks, by tomorrow, they would all be dead. I'm telling you, they are aggressive. So you keep them and only them in a tank. Nothing else.
So these are the
But they're
troublesome.
species.
These are the troublesome ones.
Troublesome. And they're tropical fish. Troublesome.
So is this like a fish prison?
Well, no, they don't know. That's the cichlids. They're lovely, but they are aggressive. So you can put tilapia in here as well. But the thing about tilapia is they mess up things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they eat so much. Within days, they'll mess up your aquarium. It would look more like a pond than a fish tank. Yes. So there, yeah.
Oh,
Would you like to feed? You could feed them.
I do. Okay, so what would you advise? I mean, what you're saying, your instruction, but what would you advise for those who are like, okay, I just want to know how many times a day, so I'm consistent.
Yes.
Would you, because you said over the period of...
Yes.
So can we say every 3 hours, every 4 hours, every twice, 3 times a day?
Okay, so
Your best advice.
say you're home during the day, the whole day that is. You can feed them every 4 hours. But every 4 hours of the quantity you would have given them one time in that day if you were not at home, not more. But what is advised, what we do is you feed your fish twice a day, every other day. So you skip a day in between.
Okay.
So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday,
Okay.
then continue to Tuesday and onwards.
Okay.
So you feed today, you miss tomorrow, and continue the next.
Okay.
Yes, a certain amount. We demonstrate to our customers what quantity of food they're supposed to give their fish.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you go through all that
Yes.
when you're selling the
Yes.
aquarium.
Yes.
Nice one.
Yes.
Okay.
And that also helps in the rate at which your tank would get dirty.
Yeah.
The more food, the sooner it gets dirty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. That's it for this week's episode of Art and Soul. Until next time.
Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul, art, yeah.